All right, let's rock and roll. It's time to play some Cube on Magic the Gathering Arena. And Cube's just really fun, I don't know what to tell you. All right, so we got a lot of stuff here. Seasoned Pyromancer, Nox Hero. One of my favorite Cube cards here is Oracle of Moldiah. I absolutely adore this card. Played in a Pro Tour back in the day. I played Oracle of Moldiah Jund back when Jund was popular, like Bloodbraid Elf and Friends. 828 lands and 8 creature lands. It's a lot of fun. What else we got? Here we got Lonely End. I see my 3 on turn. Planeswalker or... That's kind of a fun little play draw card. Spell Thief. I'm taking the Oracle here. One of the fun things about Cube is you can just do whatever the hell you want to do. So Ristic Buddy Reset, thanks so much. I'm taking Oracle Moldiah here. I've not drafted this Cube in a long time. There's actually an Arena Open this weekend for this Cube, which I'll be playing. I'll be on vacation though, so no stream. But gotta get a few cubes and figure out what to do for this Arena Open. I'm taking Oracle here. Spell Thief. It's kind of a weird card. Steals your opponent's spells. Vorinclex is actually pretty good. It's a card I like the table, honestly, though. You got Paradise Druid here. Kind of cool. Yeah, take the Oracle. Put some lands in play. Do some stuff. Craterhoof Behemoth. Probably a good card to build up to, right? You got the Craterhoof Behemoth here. And my buttons are all messed up.
His foe is beyond any.
Key to the Archive is also really, really good, too. Cultivate. I can't imagine that either one of those will table, but Craterhoof's probably pretty good, right? Oracle into Craterhoof, just ramp up and do the thing. I'm in. Let's do it. Big boy. Alright, Phyrex Arena and Liliana the Veil. Deathrite Shaman, couple lands, Spell Queller, Consider. These are both Jumpstart cards, right? They are both Jumpstart cards. Okay, so the one green card in this pack is not particularly exciting. We got 3 Bant lands. Timeless Witness is like okay, right? Deathrite's not exactly a reliable ramp card, no fetch lands, so I don't think Deathrite's very good. Both black cards are pretty good with both double black. I'd try Witness here. I've never played this card before, but it's just a Eternal Witness that eternalizes, so pretty cool, honestly. You just stay the green path and see where it takes us. Eternalizing it's also pretty reasonable too. It's a good value card, good thing to dump your mana into. Sure, let's try that. Let's just try and stay and see what's going on here. Migla's Maze Crusher is a pretty sweet card, but I think Workshop Warchief should stay in green. Not going to commit to another color just yet because no card has been that exciting, and Warchief's just a good solid card. Just a good big idiot, gains some life. Does some stuff. Later, Joy. Can I get a Witness? Yes, I can actually. Alright, yeah, Warchief it is.
Oh my god, Becky.
Other Vorinclex, Solemn Simulacrum, Nantuku Slicer, kicker black cards. And Fellsgate Counter Duplicate. That's kind of a cool card. Like I've never seen this card before. I also have Thragtusk here too. I mean, Thragtusk is great, but this Vorinclex is pretty sweet. Just a good mana sink and card advantage and well sized too. So yeah, Warchief's already a mini Thragtusk, so let's do the Vorinclex. So we're going big green machine here. That's a good big green machine card. The Great Henge is obviously pretty busto. It's also a Lightning Bolt too, late Lightning Bolt. Primal Might and Visionary. Visionary is actually great, but we need to get take the Henge here. So we need to obviously help our curve out a little bit. Our curve's a little high, but we got some serious boom booms here. And then there's no green cards. Okay. I mean, a couple of mediocre removal spells across multiple colors. Let's take a Triumph here, I think. Should take the land. Take the land and figure it out later. So take the Triumph. Hinterland Harbor. Okay. I guess this card's pretty fine, right? Tranquil Frillback. Kills artifacts and enchantments. A lot of utility. Just play it early if I need to. Taking Harbor's kind of nice. So it'll give us a second blue-green land. But I think Frillback's pretty good. Also, I don't think blue is necessarily like a great color for us secondary. Klex gets Triumph. It's pretty cool. It's true. Might have been a land there, honestly, but it's like our first card that costs less than 4. So, like, yeah. Yeah.
Waka waka.
So I've been going to most of the alchemy cards. Most of the alchemy cards are very, very fun. Alright, I'm so tired of the like, alchemy cards are fake, blah, 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 blah. Most of the alchemy cards are very fun. So, I actually enjoy seeing them in Steam and Cube a lot. It's a good spot for them. Cube and Historic should be the homes of the alchemy cards. Nowhere else. All right. I guess it's also like this card costs 3, but it kind of costs like 4 or 5 realistically. So maybe I should take the land there. I think our deck is very chunky at the moment. Very, very chunky. Come on, Ray, help me out. All right. Pelt Collector, Touch the Spirit Realm, and not much else. It's a removal spell, but a very clunky one. Pelt Collector is honestly fine. Like, you know, if it just scales up and blocks, totally fine too. What's up, Ruin Gaming? Alright, I'm just taking the green card. Magma Opus, Spara's Headquarters, Gigantha. Obviously, we can't companion that. It's also a Braid. A Braid's certainly not bad, but I'm just taking the land again, I think. A Braid's like okay, but alright, take the land. Also, Razorverge Thicket. Reclaimer's just like doesn't do anything in our deck, I don't think. Take the Thicket. So now we have some decent fixing here as we're going to play another color. Maze Crusher comes back. I mean, this card's pretty gas, so it's a pretty solid 4/4. I'm in. Alright. Thragtusk Tables.
Bingo.
Like that one. Outcast and Devil's Play also be okay in our deck, but Thragtusk is pretty easy to stabilizer. Primal Might also. Cool with that. And then Town Ridge Tyrant. Okay. So red seems kind of open. We open up in pack 2, Sword of Fire and Ice, Ambusher, Wormcoil Engine, Strangle, Suspire, a couple blue-green lands. Right now we have 1 red-green land, and that is it. Definitely gonna take Wormcoil here. The card's just like really, really good. Obviously, we have no 6 drops at present, and it's just like a great. A lot of our deck is a little slow, but a lot of our cards just gain life and buy time, which is good. So also resilient to removal, which is nice as well. Not even sure we're red yet, so Strangle's like a little iffy, so just take the Wormcoil Engine. Yeah, we have 2 red cards. You know, one of them's double red. So like we have 1 red land. So no rush to be red. Need to lower our curve, totally agree, but Rekindling Phoenix, Ramanap Excavator, Mirari's Wake, Forsaken Crossroads, Halana, and Alana. Alright. Not an ideal pack for us. I mean, Phoenix is pretty good. Partner's probably table, because even all the Gruul cards tabled last pack. Crossroads is pretty fine, honestly. Might just take the land here. Excavator doesn't do anything for us. Facebreaker and Phoenix are just like... Facebreaker's not very good, and then Phoenix is just double red. So, I just take the Crossroads, I think. Alright, yeah. Try this. Some incidental white sources here, of course. And again, not necessarily red. Just have 2 red cards, so... Inferno Titan, Tireless Tracker, Seekish Chariot, Atali, Bloodbraid Elf. Holy crap. Damn. I don't even know. I mean, Bloodbraid Elf probably tables. We don't really need more big stuff. You know, we're pretty good in the big stuff. The department both cost double green. I think we're probably just taking Tracker. It's just the cheapest card. It's also possibly just the best card. And then try and table the Bloodbraid Elf or the thingy. I guess Chariot could copy some other interesting tokens here. It's kind of a fun thing it doesn't cube. But I don't really have it like that, so should take Tracker. Do we need to lower our curve here, which we are currently not finding a way to do. Just haven't seen any cheap cards at all. I mean, Archives, obviously fine, but clunky also. Line up a shot, conjures, naturalize, or plummet, or draw. This card's pretty sweet, honestly. Pretty cool little card. Baraska is also a card that I kind of like. It's better Vintage Cube, I guess. But Plunder, Chandra, and Yorian's fun. I'll just take the Archive, I guess. Not really thrilled about it, but yeah. Our deck is clunky. Absence Pilgrim in. Like Kogla and Yadaro, but yeah, I mean, we should literally taking any mana dork here, so pretty easy Absence Pilgrim. Prefer to have some other ones, but here's Rada, Heart of Keld. It's kind of a cool card. helps play extra lands. Also, a Seek God of a Tree. Just a reasonable mana creature, honestly. We have some legends, and it's just a 1/4 that makes mana, which is kind of nice. I think we're going to Seek here. Rod on my table also, so what's this card do? Wasn't a token? Interesting. Take Sika. Nisu Shakes the World is pretty busto. Again, though, I don't know if we need more big stuff. It's just another 5-drop. And Rootbound Crag, I mean, we probably want to be splashing red. Some enthusiasm here, too. Red is really open, so I think splashing red does seem reasonable. Let's take the land here. Try and table Bloodbraid Elf. Bloodbraid Elf is... Nissa is great. Don't get me wrong. I think Nissa is really, really good. But, we're looking at the table like Bloodbraid Elf and a few other red cards, too. So, Perforos's Intervention. It's just twice X damage to a creature or planeswalker. I mean, like, it's a removal spell. We're pretty flush on playables at the moment, but I guess take that. Let's see. Primal Might. Ambusher, Sword of Fire and Ice, and Strangle all table. Ambusher's a 4/4 in our deck. I don't even really like Strangle that much. I mean, is this best of 1 or best of 3? It's best of 1, right? I don't even know if I main deck Strangle. I'm just going to take it, but we're like already flush on playables. Wow, yeah, just everything. Literally everything tables. All right. Let's take Alana and Alana. It's going to be some difficult choices here in deck building for sure. Triumph's good. Just all the lands out of here, actually. Get a better look at our... I feel like our Primal Might's not very good. Wow. Atali, Bloodbraid Elf, and... So, yeah, red is insanely open. I'm thinking Bloodbraid Elf here. I just want the cheapest possible card. It is bad with the X spells, though. But I might just not play either one of these, honestly. So, yeah. Bloodbraid Elf's a good catch-up card. Good against counter spells, too. Awakened Inferno. I love this card.
Anyone who stands in my way is
so let's cut these X spells. Bloodbraid Elf, Coggle, and Yadara's gas, too. Alright, we got some boom-booms here. Yeah, Roddy. Yeah, every green card ever is coming back. This Witness sucks. Get rid of this Witness. Get rid of the Archive. Wow. Last pick Enthusiasm, too. That's gas. Just a good, solid removal spell. We got a Field of the Dead. We've got 1, 2, 3, only 5 unique lands right now. Yeah, I don't love that. Nissa, Ascended Animist. Precursor Golem, Leveler. This is like okay. I don't think this is particularly great. This pack's not great for us. I definitely agree with that statement. I don't think we're playing Strangle. We need more 1s and 2s, obviously. Manager of Crater Hoof's good in this deck, honestly. We can board Brotherhood's End. I have no idea what to take here. Every card's kind of just like, eh. I'm gonna take the land. I'm gonna take Field of the Dead. I feel like we probably might not play it, but if things end up and we do play it, it'd be really, really good. And if we don't play it, whatever. Lotus Cobra in. Hopefully table Beseiju. I guess, or the Shadow Smashing. Lotus Cobra's where we're at. Tarmogoyf. Llanowar Elves. Easy Llanowar Elves, thank God. So we're more like a red-green beatdown deck than a rampy deck, honestly. But easy Llanowar Elves, 22 playables. Like, I would say we might not even play Craterhoof. We'll see. Deck's like kind of close to done, honestly. So yeah, I figured out that red was open. Yeah, hoof might be too big. I don't think we're ramping that much. We're gonna play some big, like we're gonna have some ramp obviously and play some big idiots, but like I think that we're not gonna need. We're gonna die with Craterhoof rotting in our hand more often than we are gonna cast Craterhoof and need it to win the game because we already have all these big freaking idiots. So like Kogla, Chandra, etc. Primeval Titan, Rishkar, Mindstone. I really want lands. So right now we have 6 non-basics for Field of the Dead. We need a lot more than that. But Rishkar is... take mine still, I think. Prime time doesn't do much for us. It does get the land, actually. That's true. We already have two... We have 3 6-drops already. Alright, I'll take that. Keep a dream alive. Oh, wow, okay. Let's table Copperline Gorge, please. Try and keep this dream alive for Field of the Dead. 22 playables at the moment. Frillback might be not necessary, honestly. Yeah, Frillback right now. Our sketchy cards are now. Pelcunger's gone. This card's terrible. Frillback maybe out there too. We got Jetmer's Garden. We also are just like almost done on playables. We can just take lands for the most part. 22 playables. Now we're playing like 16 lands probably. It's Cube. It's not a regular draft deck. 16 is the baseline for Cube. You can go as low as 14. All right, Jetmer's Garden, sweet. We also now we have like a bunch of random white sources too. I guess like the Spars headquarters and the other one aren't great for us. Shelp Thicket, love it. Titania's Command's interesting too, but yeah. Take the Thicket. All the Gruul lands are here. Oracle Walt's more lands. I mean, like, he doesn't need more lands. You know, you just play a normal deck, which is good. Courser Curvix is sweet. I like Courser here. Get some life gain going. I think Asika might be out of the deck here also. Titania's Command does fetch field too, but like, I mean, might not need it, you know? Blood Crypt, Nissa, Voice of Resurgence. If we end up playing field, or we're just playing like 1, 2, just like 3 random white sources by accident. I don't think I want Nissa in this deck. Let's take this Voice on the right. Alright, Smashing comes back. Awesome. Guardian Idol, Kenra Spellspear. Pretty easy Guardian Idol, I think. And then we get a Recruiter, a Fauna Shaman, or a Zagoth Triome. I mean, Zagoth Triome is double off color, but it is a unique land for field. Copperline Gorge tables? Hell yeah. Alright. I think we're in for field here. It's pretty sick. Kind of a cool little brewski. We did open literally every Gruul duel in this pack, and obviously no one was Gruul, so let's see where we're at. Probably 17, maybe 16 lands, I don't know. Rexage Preserver, Rexage. Last pick, Rada's Firebrand. Alright, let's take a look. Kurdova's fun with field. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the definition of win more, but pretty cool. Alright, so let's go here. Let's cut the lands. So this is also a land. So we have 22 cards here. We do have 4 6-drops, but let's turn off these ugly card styles. Thank you. Get Thragtusk back in there. So, good life gain. Pretty good. We get some beats here too, honestly. Frillback is like maybe just not necessary. I guess it's like flexible. Well, our curve's a little higher than I would like for sure, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 8, 9, 10, 11. We're gonna play some off-color lands, yeah. Possible cards to play are like Asika. If I Cascade into Asika with Bloodbraid Elf, can I cast the Prismatic Bridge? Judge. No? Okay. Right. They changed it with Valky and Tybalt. That makes sense. Okay. Asika's not bad in this deck, honestly. We just need to ramp. We have another number of legends, too. So, let's play Asika. And then this is 23 cards. I think that's fine. I like this. 23 cards. And then we have the Smashing. So, Smashing, Crossroads, Field of the Dead. I guess we're just playing all of our... We're going to play, like, these awkward lands, just, like, to make the field better. So... Let's take a look here. So we got 18 and 9. Now we bring this. So you have a red. This is red. This is green. These are both. That's green. This is both. This is just green. This is both. This is just green. This is neither. This is whatever you want. All right. So we have pretty good spread on lands. We can accidentally cast the bridge. Yes, we do have these random triomes in our deck, and we could, in theory, cast the bridge. We'll see if that happens or not. No promises, obviously. And then it is kind of fun that Vorinclex can get these dual lands too, which is nice. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I think might actually be a little too heavy on green on red. No, this is good. We have 6 green sources and 3 red sources. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 green. Yeah, that's good. All right, sweet. It's a pretty fun deck, honestly. So let's do a little predictions. All right, folks, prediction time. YouTube folks, take a second, scroll to the comments, liking the video along the way because you like supporting content creators and helping them do what they love to do. So hit that like button, support me. Thanks so much. And leave a comment, believer or non-believer, all capital letters. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Gruul, Field of the Dead, Stompy, Ramp. Let's do this. All right, chat. Coming out with me. Our hand is good. Not great, but good. These cubes tend to be, the Arena Cube tends to be very, very, like, mid-range, top-endy, but very little aggro usually, so. Even though our curve is not the best, our top end is really good, so. Jadar. One of my favorite cube decks. I do this card. Alright, so fun with, like, Smokestack, Tangle Wire, just Carrion Feeder, all sorts of fun effects. Thoughtseize me. All right. Coming in hot. We do have 2 3-drops, so. And our best card is a 4-drop, so that's kind of fun. Got our fast lands here, so all coming in on tap, thankfully. The old Razor virtually giving no white cards. Predictions are in, and we got some non-believers here. I'm sorry, folks. There's one thing I love, it's taking non-believers Goblin tokens, so. Take the Rada Heart of Keld. Okay. Question will be, do we play Frill back as a 3/3, or we just hold it for more value? Probably gonna hold it. Let's see what we draw. Let's just draw a spell we can cast. That'd be great. So, down to 17. We have a lot of life gain in our deck, too, so. All right. Oh, what a great draw. Oh. What a great draw. Crossing the Rainbow Bridge. Woo! Let's go. 1/4 blocker, Vigilance. Cool animation, too. Can you imagine having cool animations? What is this? End step? Deadly Dispute or something? Wow, that's why I love Jadar. Just a never-ending source of material. Super great card. Make them deal with this. Throwback's got Disenchant, Exile Graveyards, here's Passage. Only a black from casting Bridge. Black or blue, yeah. But we gotta cast our 1/4 and block and cast our cards, I think. And Lingering Souls. Lingering Souls is actually really good. Oh, we've reached, never mind. Alright, well. They were the kill spell here, we're kind of in trouble, actually. But we just play Frillback maybe and gain some life. And try and get some value of Halana before they kill it. Because then I can make this into a larger creature. So if I play Halana here and I just kill it, the game's basically over. I'm going to do this. Plays a game 4. Alright, so now I can block these 2/2s. Play Alana, maybe pump this. I'm gonna exile Lingering Souls. Yeah, you're right. That's better than gaining 4 life. Too many words on this card. Too many options. Go for the throw. Damn. Man, they are really coming in hot here. Jeez. Alright. We're in trouble. We did either go for the throne. If they have another kill spell, then we're just dead. Yeah, that's just too much. But we're 15. Yeah. That's a pretty damn good draw. Alright. Alright, that wasn't bad. Gain some life. What's up, Luke? First time playing this iteration of the cube. I haven't played Arena Cube in a while, so. Working on it. Only 2 cards left. They have another removal spell, and it exiles? What's it like to have it on every street? What's it? I don't know. Just asking. It's just a question. Like, just wondering. Try Inferno Titan. Alright, I mean, here's another one. Now what?
Oh my god, Becky.
Varan? Okay. I get to pump this attack for 8 too. Gain 8. Alright. We can just draw Chandra too. Waking Inferno. You should keep playing things? Are you done?
What can men do against such reckless hate?
Are you kidding me? Talk about having it all. Alright, I guess he got me. Their deck was pretty good. I guess maybe I punted. If I had not gained the 4, it exiled the Lingering Souls. 2 less tokens, probably 4 less damage, and then more less damage here. Yeah. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Remember, folks, we're brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Whoo boy. Alright. Oh no. On the draw 2 lands. We got some chonkers in this deck, let me tell you. Woo. Some chonkers. I'm keeping. I'm keeping. Draw a land, play Miglaws. We're playing Lutri. Oh, Lutri's messed up. Lutri's completely not fair. Just free and cube. Alright. White. Alright, we drew running lands there. That's pretty sweet. Okay, next one. Double Thragtusk Wormcoil. Damn, lots of land. Sweet. Alright, play our Fiend's Tower. Alright, well, it's time to start going up the curve. Big Idiot Parade starts here. It starts now. Miglaws. Censor, sure. Plenty more where that came from. Play an artifact or enchantment, please. I think this card's great. Where else? Okay. Sure. Pump the brakes for a second here. I know, Lutrian Cube is a total free roll. It's kind of like lame, honestly. It's like, alright, yeah, I guess. Not as good in Arena Cube as like, but in Vintage Cube, like, Lutri is like one of the best cards of the entire cube. Just like, just such free value. You copy a Swords to Plowshares, something like that. It's so good. Yeah, kind of a freebie. End step Memory Deluge. Alright, a third deck is just like jam full of counters. Might have a little trouble here. We do have a Chandra in our deck though. So. Smashing stuff. I'm gonna wreck it. Alright, they have 5 cards and 5 mana. Teferi, Hero of Dominator.
I know my responsibility.
Alright, I mean, like, If they have a 2-mana counterspell here, we're probably dead. But we can blitz the War Chief. I can actually haste the Kogla. That's better. Blitz War Chief and attack the Teferi. I think I like that. Should I play an untap land so this can attack it too? Blitz is still casting. If they have a counterspell, we're still in trouble. But oh yeah, I have to play land. So Blitz. Resolves. Gain 3 life. They have a way to kill it, obviously, or bounce it, or that would suck, but so I draw 2 cards here, basically. Alright, but now their thing resolved. I got a 4/4 also, which is good, so now I have still pressure on the Teferi. We're in not good shape, though. Our cards do not line up very well against like a blue-white counterspell deck. We can like Thrag Tusk, draw a card. No, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Whatever. Do your thing. All right. They're considering a tuck on the Teferi. Computer's making some funky sounds. All right. Play a land, then draw. Destroy a card first. It's easy. We talk about it all the time. Let's slow this down. Alright. The Courser of Krufix. I think we're just sending it to Teferi and playing Thragtusk, so let's see what happens here. A lot of bad things can happen here, obviously. What am I going to do? Didn't buy Lutri, obviously. They have a Ganjo. Alright.
Enough.
Thragtusk. Alright. We're trying. Kogla can one-shot Teferi, but like it has to actually resolve, so counter target spell, cards in your hand that share a type with that spell gain. This costs 1 less to cast. Kind of cool card.
Let's skip to the good part.
Would like it if we could draw our Chandra. They drew their 1 Teferi. I'd love to draw our 1 Chandra. It is in there. Pretty good one against the control deck, obviously. What's up, Joe? Thanks for the resub. Month number 2, most important month. Appreciate it. We ended up with 4 fantasy football leagues in the Discord for Pile Drivers. Super fun. You missed it this year. It's always next year. Birth of Meletus. Yep. Still have 5 cards left. I think I might go one more turn and buy Lutri now. Alright. I mean, it might be time to take a shot with Kogla. They just have so much mana up. Come on, Teferi, let's go. You're killing me here. Great Henge. Right. How does one not go despond to defeat this kind of matchup? I mean, are you trying to win, or are you trying to be sad that you lose into control? You know, like, just gotta keep playing. Find the holes and get through. Alright, yeah, we're gonna jam this. Let's see what happens. Alright. Here's Big Daddy Kogla. What do you got? again. This is probably not going to work, but I want to cast the Pilgrim, so... Yeah, our deck is not particularly nimble, which is a deck building flaw, so we don't really do a great job against a control deck like this. We're kind of just very reliant on Chandra. Our deck's a little clunky for sure. I mean, we've gotten punished now pretty hard in both matches for it. The cube does seem a little tighter than it was last time I played it. Last time I played it, it was just like a mid-range, like, joke fest of just like super slow, you know, top end stuff. But it does seem to have cleaned up a little bit since then. We get to... We draw a land, we can Wormcoil Henge, perhaps. I mean, if they didn't rope every single turn, I'd be much much happier for sure.
Oh, that thought.
Still Field of a Dead too, so... Oh, okay. Now we really want to draw Chandra. Okay, so you have Invasion New Phyrexia. That's going to be really hard to beat, honestly.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Didn't even untap the dual land, sure. Can I guess the Prismatic Bridge? I've got red, green, blue, no black. No black. Alright. If I cast Courser, Henge costs 7. It's not gonna work. Yeah, we're pretty screwed here, I think. We can't beat their board anymore. Nor then there's also the Teferi. Oh, let's take up the AC. Alright, we're just dead. Alright. I mean, what are you gonna do? They resolved the Teferi, have a bunch of counter spells. I'd not have won that match, not really, no. But that's more a fault of my deck building than the cards in play, you know? Alright. On the ropes here. We drew Llanowar Elves, though. That's nice. And we draw a Boring Flex. Alright. I mean, a little, we draw land here. I have no red either, but... Treasure map, land, please. No! No!
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Can't guess this. Can't go out like this, folks. Not like this. The old treasure map. Let's just draw Mountain. No Field of Dead either. I mean, it would have been really good in the last matchup too. No land. Oh, they have a land. Never mind. All right, so Brawl. We drew a land, but did I sell the Revised Wheel of Fortune? No, not yet. All my playmat stuff sold really fast, and all the cards haven't sold at all. Mapping. You like this card? Fun card. They're gonna touch my 3/3. Yeah, sure. We drew a land.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh
All right.
my god!
They could have a counterspell here, obviously with Brawl, but do we? Warren likes to get some lands. It's kind of cool. All right, I think they have like a. It's like they could have so many different counterspells here. It's hard to like. They could have Censor, Memory Lapse, you know, or any others. It's kind of hard to play on a particular one. I'm gonna play the War Chief though. I think the War by more important. This resolve is really good too. So I want to resolve the Klex next turn for lands too. So okay, cool. Unfortunately, War Chief is a lot worse than Thragtusk because Thragtusk is a Leaves play trigger, and War Chief is a death trigger. So all the exile effects, all of the bounce effects, all of the tuck effects will deny the 4/4. Or Thragtusk, you always get a 3/3, which is why it's so good. Definitely a much worse card than Thragtusk. In the tank, you can flip this map. Man, they made their land drops for sure. I mean, Well, it's just really, really slow blue-white players today, huh? Can't blitz Rakdos. Usually you don't want to. You just want to cast it. You know? But it's very in play, sure, if you need the attacker, but there you go. There's the march, so... No token. Draw land, but now I can resolve my Vorinclex, and then I have a mana to map, which is also awesome. I could actually just Miglaws and kill the map. I actually like that a lot. I could actually Miglaws mana short. If this land came in untapped, I could have Miglawsed, killed the touch, and this ETB's killed the map. I'm just going to kill the map, though. Map is a really, really heavy source of card advantage. Let's do this. Unless they have a pack negation. Alright, so... Move to... I misread the fucking card. God damn it. I thought it was the 2-mana one. Oh boy! We are playing well today. Alright, well, that was heinously bad. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was the 2-mana one. Well, we just threw this game away too. Alright, let's... Obviously would resolve Vorinclex, given the option there, and now they can do everything they want to do, and we lost our ability. I mean, now we can, like, maybe... I don't even know. That was very, very bad. Alright. So they're going to upkeep Scry. Now they have the Cove, and I can't stop it anymore. They're going to snap March. Yeah, that's pretty shitty. We'd like still win this game for sure, but yeah, skin on. Alright, you get the Vorinclex, get some lands. I guess I could like Town Razor the Cove too. Shatter Skull Smashing. Can't do two things. Let's just cast Vorinclex, I guess. Just get some lands, build the mana base. Alright, sure. Kind of wanted that one, honestly, not gonna lie. Discard Blinko and I. Alright, so there you go. Draw a land, I can cast both of these. If I draw a spell, I'm happy too, so. They start Coven, drawing cards. Gotta pay their pack, so they are tapped out. This card is super fun. I used to love this card in Standard. Played a lot of Treasure Map in my day. Give a land. Alright. So let's go land. Partners. Town Razor. Target Cove. Haste this. Yeah, our deck is clunky. And again, in the previous iterations of his cube, being clunky didn't matter that much, but it does seem to matter a lot more. Cube seems a lot tighter. That's how we're playing, though. Haven't played the cube in a while. Got to get a feel for it. See what it looks like for this Arena Open, you know? Tower Razor's now end step, right? It's nerfed. Yeah. Yep. Map. Frenzy. Who remembers Duncan Dinos? They just sacked the land and didn't even draw a card off it. Wow. Is it a Tower Striker? Okay. I mean, no land drop's kind of sneaky, but untap should be on. All right, send it. Oh, those are the abilities, right? Duh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Imagine if I had attack with the tracker. How easy this game would be. Alright. We're still super in it, but alright, we're less in it now. Okay, definitely drawing a land this turn too. 100% drawing a land. Alright, yeah, that's maybe I should left tracker back. Not expose it to like various attacking stuff. Prince Scry. Alright, that's a card. Problem is, of course, they're drawing 2 cards a turn, so this game is going to spiral pretty wildly out of hand over the next few turns if we don't find some good stuff. Brainstorm. Shugel's resub, thanks so much. They have 18 cards left. Them decking is not like an obscene thing. Let's draw Prime Time. Let's just draw any spell, basically. Or exactly Field of the Dead. I'll take Field of the Dead or any spell. Kogla would be great too. You can Kogla, kill Spirit Realm, and then get back Frill back, and then kill stuff. Sure. Bounce this Thragtusk, make it 3/3. I'm cool with that.
Bingo!
Alright, here we go. Get this ball rolling. Say go. Got a ways to go, but now all of our land draws are at least not dead, so. Lotus Cobra. Here's Thragtusk. Counter it. Here's Lotus Cobra. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Yeah, I think decking them is a very real possibility. 9 turns might seem like a lot, but this game's pretty gummed up at the moment, so. See what kind of top end they have, you know? You're my Wonderwall. It's got to resolve, obviously, but do we try and... Yeah, I mean, they have a counterspell, not much we can do. It's only getting worse every turn, too, so... We're going to tackle our Thragtusk. They trade with a Charming Prince. That's not really that good either. Ah, whatever, just do it. I said maybe. Oh. Let's get Crossroads and Scry. Want to keep a Cycle Lantern in our deck, so... we can cast that. We have all the colors. Alright, sure. It's staying on top, folks. And then... as far as attacks go... I think I just say go. If they Wrath here, I get a 3/3. Yeah. 14 cards left, 7 short turns to the deck. Are we favored? I would say we're probably a slight favorite here. Yeah, because obviously need to beat their entire deck if we're going to deck them, but there's your Wrath for that. Remember freaking awesome animations? Everyone please take a second, all right? I would like you to fire up your email program and go send an email, a nice email. It's a giant! It's a giant! It's a giant!
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Send an email to Wizards of the Coast saying, hey, and be nice about it. Don't be a jerk. Animations are really cool. I'd love to see more of those. Alright, so we can't attack here because, obviously, this is not a good trade for us, but sure. Has Vigilance, too. Does have Vigilance. Pretty nasty. Alright, well, it's a bridge time. A bridge too far. Do I want animations or do I want them to work hard to get more old cards in? Those are different departments. Alright? Like... They draw again. There's Mana Bridges here, so every turn we get a free spell. Creature plays well. Oh. What a jerk. What a jerk. We don't have a way to kill this, honestly. I guess if it dies, though, they'll get it back and it'll be freaking huge. Alright, I'll just take the damage, I guess. They have 12 cards left. 6 turns. Which is a pretty good draw. And gain a life. Top card recycling land. Okay, we kind of don't want to kill this thing. Yeah, we're just like, trying to beat an Immortal Sun by decking your opponent's a pretty bold strategy, but we have 13 cards, they have 10. I said maybe. Seen all of our lands? Nope. We got 23 left. 20% left, sorry. Got 3 lands left. Vendilion Click. Gonna click himself. Gruul Mill, yeah. Top card is Mephit's Enthusiasm. Killing Click here is pretty sweet. Sorry, actually, I don't want to kill anything because they have they're gonna get it back. So, and they had nothing in their graveyards that threatening either. So, let's cycle those. Bloodbraid Elf on top. Alright. Just chill, I think. Just take the 4 from the click. Surprised I didn't attack last turn, honestly. What you getting back? We need to be aware of our own library too, though, because like we only have 11 cards left, so. Get back Charming Prince. Scry 2. Sure. Now I get Enthusiasm the click, and then cast Bloodbraid Elf, and I get a 5/2 Bloodbraid Elf. Bottom, and they don't have many cards left, right? Like they've already bottomed a few times. Sarah Paragon, that's pretty good. I can't kill it with this. Okay, that might be a problem. Now they have 2 good flyers and infinite spells. Like actual infinite spells. That's what I was saying, but I needed to beat their entire deck. They can even like bounce their own Mortal Sun. Just not gonna attack. Top card's the Great Henge. I don't even want that card. Alright, let's just kill the click, which they didn't attack with for some reason, and I don't know why. We get our boon. Our next spell we cast is bigger. We get to play a Bloodbraid Elf. Cascade. They're gonna Voracious Great Shark. Sure, whatever. Cascade into... What do we have left to cascade into? Absence Pilgrim. I think we decline to cast this. Where's it go if I don't cast it? It just stay in exile? Judge! It stays in exile, right? If it stays in my deck, I won't cast it. If it stays in exile, then I will cast it. Judge! Judge in chat? It stays in exile, right? Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure it do. Alright. Ogla and Yadaro. That's actually gas. So we can just keep doing this over and over again. Alright, Sego. You can also fight the Sarah Paragon. Probably want to kill the Spirit Realm, though, and then get this thing back and gain life. Exile their graveyard. That's gas, too. They've been pretty timid about attacking this game, which seems like a big mistake on their part. Right, so we can Kogla's channel, kill touch Spirit Realm, get back Frill back, exile their graveyard, disenchant something, and gain 4 life. We have 8 cards, they have 6. Oh, no. No. Two, 4, 6. Actually, as it stands right now, we will win. Because they will draw 2, draw 2, draw 2, die. So they have to be able to remove their Immortal Sun, which they can do if they're smart about it. They're gonna brainstorm. That ruins it. So now they have 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Shit. Probably why they weren't attacking, honestly. Okay. What's in my deck? I've got Rada, Oracle, Chandra, Wormcoil, Henge, Idol. Not a lot of cards left. Can we kill them? If I were to Kogla, channel, kill this, kill the Immortal Sun. Yeah, this freaking thing too. Jeez, it's a lot to work through. We have 7 cards in our deck. This shuffles it in, and then you draw a card. This card's like one of the best cards in the entire cube. It's just so good. Need to orchestrate a way to win this game. Going to be very difficult. I think it starts here. I think it starts with channel, kill touch, frill back, kill sun, exile graveyard, gain life. Not sure we actually can board though. Draw Rada, top card, idle. Supreme Will, look at the top 4. Ugh. With the Scribe, they just kill us. That's gross. Without approach, they can never win this game in a million years. But yeah, they just win next turn. That sucks. They just Scribe to the bottom and draw the approach. Yeah, they got us. I'll make him do it, I guess, but yeah, if they're making it show us like anything else, we'd be fine, I think. Like a Baneslayer or whatever, you know, but yeah. Alright, yeah, they got us. GG. GG. Alright. Not really. It was a pretty fun match, whatever. Gut reaction. Alright, so a nice fat 0-3 with Gruul. And I suppose that maybe our deck was just really bad. Again, last time I played this cube, it was super, super mid-range clunk fest. Like, every deck was just clunky garbage. So, like, you just wanted to play a bunch of good cards that cost 4, 5, and 6. Cube seems a lot tighter than last time. Like, a lot tighter. So we lost to basically everything that would be good against a clunky deck. You know, a kind of fast synergistic aggro deck with a lot of kill spells and a combo finish. A hard blue-white control deck with a bunch of counter spells. And then, like, effectively a combo control deck. Which are all things that are really good against just, like, big red-green idiots. So, yeah. All right. There you go, I guess.